We are live. We are live. I'm going to give people a minute to pop in here. We got a lot of people here on Instagram. What up, Instagram? Hello, Allie. Hello, GLEIB Squad. Hello, Tyler Vibes. Hello, Timothy. Hello, Savvy. Thank you all for being with us. I'm here with my special guest for tomorrow night's GLEIB Off the Top, Justine Marino.
Hi.
There she is.
I'm here with my mental health tree. It's not a Christmas tree. It's supposed to keep the Christmas cheer.
That's adorable. We're also live on your computer on like 5 other platforms, just so you know.
Oh my God, hi. Well, this is me in my natural habitat, you guys.
Yes.
You're getting the real me.
It's very, very well done. You're one of the great people. You're the innovator of the mental health tree. How did it make the transition?
Well, I just got lazy after New Year's and was like, you know, the cheer that this tree brings me, it's not lit up right now. I did take the step of not lighting. I have 2 mental health trees. Actually, I have a big one and a small one. I stopped lighting them just to give a little bit of separation from the holidays and regular time. But I mean, it just makes me so happy. Look how great it is.
People are telling me there is echo. So maybe you might need to put the AirPods on your computer and not on your phone.
Okay. Give me one.
Or just mute me on your computer.
Here, I'll do that.
Maybe we'll solve it.
Okay.
Let's see if that solves the problem.
Okay.
Because I'm even hearing it too. And now is the echo gone, you guys?
Is the echo gone?
Tell us if the echo is gone now when I speak. These technical problems, it's because Instagram won't open the damn platform. That's why this happens. I blame them.
It's all their fault.
Yep. I'm still echoing? And now Tyler says I'm not. 420 ladies says I am. It's gone. Okay, good. We're good now.
Who do we believe? A dude named Tyler or 420 lady?
We will be giving away 10 free tickets in a minute to tomorrow night's GLEIB Off the Top, crowd work and improvised madness at Nowhere Comedy Club, because a very generous anonymous donor purchased 10 tickets for all y'all. For those of you who don't want to risk or want to support the show on your own, you can, at the URL right now on screen, get a discount ticket if you go to tinyurl.com/livejan16 to see the madness, to join the Mad Ones and our brand new guest to the Mad Ones town, Justine Marino. Marino.
That's me. Marino. I'll take all of it, you know.
I love that. I've heard that about you, especially in high school. I heard that about you.
That's true. That is accurate. I took all of it in high school.
That's the word on the street. How's your 10 months been? 11 months been? What have you been? You're one of my closest friends in the world, but we've barely spoken, so I guess we're not that close.
I know. It's been good. It's been busy, oddly. I've been working basically the whole time. I had a little break over the holidays, but it's basically been the same, just everything from my apartment. So just a lot of no pants. It's the same with no pants is basically what's happening.
I dig that. I feel like life's better without pants, generally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, I put pants on for this when I realized there was going to be the computer element, just in case. I don't know that the mad ones are ready for no pants. No pants, Machino. I don't know. I mean,
I think it's 10 minutes into the show you realize they are ready. It's quite the environment at this show. I mean, you might even get elected honorary mayor like Tony Danza, as Adam Ray got elected honorary mayor. It might happen. There's no guarantees.
I was actually, when you said someone gets elected mayor, I'm so competitive. I was like, can I be the mayor? Like, how do I run for mayor?
You are not eligible for actual mayor, but you are eligible for honorary mayor. That might happen.
Have you ever had a female honorary mayor? No,
but we've had mostly female mayors. We're now on our 4th mayor, 3 female, 1 male.
Okay. I support that.
Yeah. So that hurts your chances a little bit, but.
Oh man. Well, I'm hoping that maybe I'll have to go no pants Machino for tomorrow to get mayor.
You'll win, and you'll immediately have your own sex scandal. It's perfect.
Oh, how has your pandemic been so far? You created a comedy club.
I did. I created Nowhere Comedy Club, and it has been wild and really fun and crazy. And it's gotten me through this madness. I'm able to actually without it, I don't know what I would have done.
Right.
I don't know what I would have done. You haven't been doing that many virtual shows, though, you said.
I haven't. I've been pretty selective. Only super great friends have I said yes to. I think I've only done like maybe 3. This might be my 3rd one. They have been fun though. The ones that I've done have been very fun. I had a bad experience on one very, very early on, and I swore them off forever. But then, you know, a few friends, and then you have been asking me, and of course I adore you, and we haven't seen each other in a while. So I was like, you know, might as well just pretend it's, you know, 2016 and we're in Canada, but we're not really.
Yes, you and I have toured the world together.
We have. We've been international together. Edmonton,
Minneapolis,
Calgary, right?
Calgary,
Cabo, we've been together.
True that. Cabo. Wow.
Denver.
Yep.
Tahoe. I know there have been more too. Tahoe, I've done a couple times with you.
That's so crazy. We've been to six cities and 3 countries together.
I know, it's pretty crazy. I haven't even been to that many countries with my boyfriend. That's nuts.
Yep. So sorry, Mitch.
Sorry, Mitch. You'll have to take up stand-up comedy if you'd like me to travel with you.
That's correct. That's correct. By the way, I have good news for you, Justine. You've been pre-nominated by former Mayor Gus Walsh as honorary mayor.
Oh, Gus, thank you so much. It's an honor. I know I haven't won yet, but I'm very excited. Thank you.
Tam, who's one of the key members of the No Pants Social Club, which is the after-hours group that happens after the social distancing social club that you've done, says that they are strong proponents of no pants. So that is something for you to keep in mind.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind tomorrow. I mean, whatever it takes to win, you know, I like winning.
Yeah. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. And if you got to take off your pants and go balls out to the wind, you do it. And
I am one to go balls out to the wind for sure. That's what Machino, balls out to the wind, Marino.
Brian Slivka says, around the world, Minneapolis, Calgary, and Edmonton. I know those 3 are close, but also Mexico. You're leaving off Mexico, Slivka. Also Mexico. That's the other side of the continent.
Wait, I feel like we've been to other places together.
Yeah, I feel like other countries, but that can't really be true, but I think it's true.
I know we've been to, I know there have been other clubs besides just those. Have we done Arizona together? I don't know if I've done.
I think we did. We didn't?
I don't know. It's hard. They all blend together because they're always so joyful with you, Ben. It's always a blast.
Thank you. Same. One day you'll travel somewhere with your boyfriend too.
Oh, yes. One day. I just remembered one more. Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, right? Yeah, true.
That was a good one. Remember, we smoked weed in an alley with strangers.
Does it surprise you that I don't remember that?
No, we smoked weed in the alley, and then we walked back, and we were both so high, and I think I almost fell in the street, and you pulled me back. You saved my life.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
Yes. Oh, they're doing a lot of hearts on the IG Live. Do they like that? They're like, yeah, more getting stoned and almost dying.
Light Watkins, what up? Thanks for joining us. Leedy Corbin's here. Our cartoonist for tomorrow night is here. We're going to start giving away some free tickets because this is one of Justine's few shows, and a nice benefactor donated some tickets. So, Justine, what strange or weird question do you want to ask in order for us to give away to the criteria for us to choose the winners from?
Ooh. Can you give an example? I feel like
in the past, I've just kept generic and said any weird reason why you deserve a ticket, but maybe I want to mix it up more. Like you could say, tell us an embarrassing moment you had or whatever you think.
Oh, I want to go a little more creative than just give me a reason why. Sure. I feel like I want people to prove that what's the weirdest situation anyone has been without pants in? How about that?
Ooh, very good. Weird situation you have not been wearing pants in. We will give away some of the free tickets now. If we can give away all 10 with this story, that's great. I hope this has that much legs, pun intended.
I don't know if it has a lot of legs. I said that. I realized that as I was saying it, but I'm going to get it because I believe in the mad, what are they called? The mad people, the mad town. The
mad ones. The mad ones town council of elders and youngers.
Exactly.
If you want to be mayor, you need to know the name of the town. It's one of the major things.
I do. God, but do I? I mean, come on. Look at look at what's been happening.
This is true. And you just had your nomination seconded by Tam. So
Tam, thank you.
maybe not knowing the town name actually works. Christian Borman says, I deserve a ticket because I supported President-elect GLEIB throughout his entire campaign. It's a good reason, but doesn't at all satisfy the prompt.
It doesn't, but I would almost be like, sure, why not? I mean, that's pretty great.
Okay, since you're deciding it, Kristen gets one. I don't want to decide that because I could run afoul of campaign finance rules or something, but campaign's done. You decided it. You weren't affiliated with the campaign officially, so Christian gets one.
But was I? I was a little unofficially affiliated with the campaign, I feel. I was at your first campaign stop, and I pushed a woman who was not even trying to approach you out of the way so that you could get through, okay?
That is a good point. You were there when it was like we were still figuring out if we were going to do this as a satire or do it for real, and you were there for the initial craziness. No one's ever seen that speech, actually, because we ended up running a serious campaign, and I made a real go for it instead of doing what I was being encouraged to do, which was to satirize the political process. So I never released that satirical, crazy speech that we did. That was so funny.
That was funny. I went to Zara and bought a blazer and a turtleneck. I dressed for the part. I did wardrobe for this campaign.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That's true. I forgot that. So, okay. So Christian wins a ticket. If anybody wins a ticket, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram and remind me that you want a ticket here. I will have a list going, but I'll double check it. And then, let me write it down also. And then, you need to DM me with your name, DM me with your Zoom name and your email address, and we will send you a ticket. So we got Christian, and the show is tomorrow night, Saturday, January 16th at Nowhere Comedy Club on Zoom. You can join from anywhere in the world. It's at 4 p.m. Pacific, an hour earlier than normal. So you can join from literally the whole planet. It's midnight in Great Britain. It's like the morning in Australia. You can join from wherever you'd like.
It's the perfect time.
It is the perfect time. I'm pretty excited about it. We do have some no pants stories here.
Oh, let's get them.
Okay, so we've got Lisa Mendez saying, begged security golf cart resort, drive back to my room, no pants. I don't understand what that means.
I'm imagining that it means that she was, that she stole a security golf cart and drove back to her room without pants, maybe?
Why did she have no pants? But I would like to know why you had no pants, Lisa.
Ben, you're a little bit stricter than I'm like, give the tickets away.
All right, fair enough. You want Lisa to win tickets there?
I do.
Okay, Lisa wins. You have as much power here as potential honorary mayor as I do.
I'm really gunning for being potential honorary mayor. And as a potential honorary mayor, I want to be one for the people. And
but what you're doing is you're running up our deficit already before even being elected to office.
Don't even ask me how much I've been shopping during this pandemic. No one will want to elect me as mayor.
Do you do what I do? Do you order several sizes online and then just return the ones that don't fit?
I used to do that, but I hate going to the post office or anywhere. I try and cut down on how much I have to go anywhere. I pretty much know my sizes pretty well. Usually also, Ben, they have a size guide so that you can click it down and they tell you the exact measurements.
I don't feel like you have to lecture me like that. Jen Winkleplex says, living van life right now, and my pee bucket just spilled everywhere. So I assume you're peeing without pants on.
Give her tickets. I mean, she just spilled piss everywhere.
The Winkleplex wins one. Okay. Nicely done. That's 3 given away. We've got, let's see, people here if anybody on Instagram is saying any. Can you check the Instagram comments for no pants stories, and I'll be checking the other feeds?
Yes, I will look. I'd like to tell my story, but what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, if it happened in Vegas and you can't tell, no tickets for you, buddy. Oh, my friend Janae is on. I love Janae. She's a very, very funny Denver comic. My embarrassing moment, I had pants on, and it was in a hotel lobby in New York involving an orange monster. I mean, you had
Who said that?
That was from KevDog3160.
I think that might be Kevin McAllister, which is the same name as Home Alone's Kevin McAllister, and he's referring to Trump being the orange monster.
Okay, I get it. You know what's crazy? There's a dancer from Dancing with the Stars who recently named her kid Kevin McAllister.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, her father-in-law, that was his name. It was Kevin Leo McAllister. So I think they're going to call him Leo, but I was still like, fuck yes to Kevin McAllister. Okay.
I dig that. Let me see here. I've got one. Michael Aaron says, I've changed pants and boxers in an NBA bathroom stall. Sucks. I imagine they're bigger stalls at least than non-NBA bathrooms.
Yeah.
Is that a ticket winner? I don't know.
You know, I'd give him a ticket just because, like, you were at an NBA. What a specific. I'm into specifics in a story, and I like that he had a very specific location. So I think
I also feel like you're gonna give a ticket to everybody that enters the contest.
I'm just so excited that this question is resonating with the people.
It is a lot more than I thought.
I have a good one. Megan Begley 5, library doing master's research, 5 a.m. Board of Deans walked in. I mean,
I would like to know why Meg Begley Jr.'s pants were off, but I think it's a winning story regardless.
I agree. I think it's strong.
So we've got 5 so far: Christian, Lisa, Jen, Michael, and Megan.
Can I just say, Ode to Beautiful Dizzy says, if and when you come to Utah, I'll blaze y'all out on the porch of our punk collective. That sounds great.
That sounds really great.
Ode to Beautiful Dizzy, thank you. That sounds lovely. I'll take you up on that if I'm in Utah.
Hell yeah. Let's see what else we got here. We now have Cannabis Jones saying, I got caught with no pants on by the cops the time I lost my virginity. Cannabis Jones knows I think he has the best handle name in the world, but I'd like to know a little bit more detail on that. How did you were having sex outdoors your first time?
Yeah.
Or did they barge in?
it could have been that he was in a car. That was like a popular place to lose virginity, right?
It's a strong point. That's a strong point. Was it the car? I'd like a little bit more information, Cannabis, and we will give you a free ticket if the follow-up is interesting there. What else we've got? Lisa Mendez followed up. I had to beg a resort security personnel to drive me back to my room, pants in my purse, which I found the next day. Somebody was very drunk. How'd your pants end up in your purse? There's still more questions. I
love that there's more questions. I really stand by my decision to give her a ticket.
Okay, I agree with that. And then what else do we got? We've got so many no pants stories. We've got
I have one. I was in Mexico City's biggest avenue, changed in my car in rush hour, no pants and no shirt, from Pau Compin. What do we think? I mean, that's pretty ballsy to literally just balls out in the car.
You want to award that a ticket?
Yeah, I think so. The biggest avenue in Mexico City. I mean, that's like.
So as honorary mayor, you would not have any public indecency laws.
No.
I get that.
Shit happens. Look at my ponytail right now. It is so crazy. I'm going to have so few laws as honorary mayor, you guys.
You'd be the first ponytailed mayor we've ever had. With a mental health tree.
Oh, I love it. My mental health tree and my side pony. It was a centered pony, but now it's going to the side.
Can I ask you a question about your mental health tree?
Yeah.
Does your small mental health tree need its own smaller mental health tree to get over size inadequacy mental issues over the bigger tree?
I think that's something to definitely consider next holiday season for sure. I think you bring up a great point. So
thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Just keep having smaller and smaller trees until you get down to just like a twig on the floor. God, there's a lot of good stories here. We got Z Neighbor saying, my buddy and I took a pee off a balcony the day before he passed out on the toilet and made fun of me for peeing in a bottle. It's quite an elaborate journey, that story.
My buddy and I took a pee off a balcony.
Wow.
What? I mean, That's pretty good. Now, how many tickets do we have left to give
We've
away?
given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So does Z get one for that, or do you want to see some other entries before you give it?
Well, let's give it to him, and then the next 3 will be a little more.
Okay.
I just love giving things to people.
I love that you think also Z neighbor for sure is a man. It could be a woman or a transgender person.
Oh, it's true. It's very true. I'm so sorry. I
How dare you mention a gendered term? This is America 2021.
I may have misgendered you, Z person. Okay. Megan Begley says the library was super hot and empty. She had boy shorts on and a long shirt. Counts. Frank B718 says I had to chase down a delivery truck with my boxers on. That's not bad.
Did you catch the truck? If you caught the truck, I'm interested in giving you a ticket.
Yes, I agree. We got to be a little bit more picky with these, these last 3 tickets, because as you can tell by the ponytail, tomorrow's show is going to be very, very fancy, important.
It's going to be Bopperino.
Bopperino. I know. And I'm also wearing an Ariana Grande sweatshirt for anyone who wanted to know. I know all of your fans were probably wondering, like,
you're a huge pop fan. You're a huge pop culture fan.
I love pop culture. Love.
Cannabis Jones followed up. Then the cops picked up my pants and handed them to me. Being drunk, I missed them, and the pants hung off my stiffy like a coat hanger. I doubt it, unless they were very light pants. Were these joggers? Were these light joggers?
Also, what is this?
Why were you hard?
Oh, was this the guy who lost his virginity? Or was
this was it?
Balcony?
This was. Oh yes, this was the virginity story. He says we were in a park, outdoors. It was in a gazebo. The cop stopped in the street and put the spotlight on us. I was drunk and thought it was just really good. I thought I was just really good, and that's why you got the spotlight.
I'm into that. That he thought the spotlight. Update.
I would love a spotlight while having sex, just so people could know it's happening finally.
Oh, well, I just have my ring light. So, you just pop on
2 ring lights. So the Cannabis Jones one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 winners.
And Frank B, unfortunately, did not catch the delivery truck. So, Frank, we're going to put you on the back burner for right now. If no one else comes forward with a better story, it will come to you.
So I just went running in the street with pajamas on yesterday trying to catch a UPS truck, and I did not catch them either.
Why are all you like? Don't you get a text or something?
No, they were supposed to pick up a return for Amazon, and I had the item in the mailbox. They left the mailing label and didn't pick up the item, and they were in front, stopped. I run out, and as I'm running, almost like they saw me running, they started bolting down the road, and I felt like Chevy Chase in Funny Farm trying to get the mailman to stop.
Now, this is why I recommend not ordering 2 sizes, so you can save yourself all of that hassle.
I understand that.
Look at the size chart.
I understand that. What else we've got? Ron Gould says, spilled a drink in my crotch at a party, unstripped down to my boxers, and threw my pants in the host's dryer. I hid in the closet until they were dry. I don't know what unstripped means, but that's interesting. It sounds, I don't know why you hid. You didn't like being in your boxers at this party.
Well, I think he didn't want.
I stripped. He corrected it. I stripped. There it is.
I knew what he meant. I think just for the shame of him hiding in a closet in his box, let's fucking give it to him. Also,
you like people who are shamed publicly to then win prizes.
I like an underdog story. He was the underdog at that party, but he is the top dog as the mad ones. Right?
Love that. Okay, I love that. And also, there's a follow-up here from Cannabis Jones. They were nylon pants. I could see that sticking on top of an erection.
Okay.
Sure.
So, Pau Compin says... Compeon. Pau Compeon says, oh, that's mean. Give it to Frank.
Wow.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't
6,
like
7, 8,
I don't like my potential people of my town being unhappy. So how many?
Look how quickly you're bought and sold, though, as a politician.
I am. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so we've got a couple last. I hear that argument, but at the same time,
let's hear the last stories.
Wait a minute. Now, Cannabis Jones says, can I give my prize to Frank? I got laid in my story. He didn't even get his delivery. That's very generous of you. I think you can give it to Frank if you'd like.
I think you can, but also that makes me want to give it back to Cannabis Jones because that made me laugh really hard.
Okay, that would make us have 10. And keep in mind, if you win one, you just have to DM me on Twitter, your Zoom name and your email address, and I will send you instructions how to collect your free ticket. That it would be 10. That would be 10 free tickets. The ticket is for a remote online show. For those who don't know, this is tomorrow night. It's at Nowhere Comedy Club on Zoom. Join from anywhere in the world, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. It's called GLEIB Off the Top, Crowd Work and Improvised Madness. We elect a new mayor. I do crowd work. I friendlily make fun of the newbies. You join our town, and then we get stoned together, have a drink together, and the face filter madness happens. Justine will be doing some stand-up for you. Justine is the creator and star host of E's Funny Dance Show, by the way. If you don't know her from that, then you a rat. You know what I mean?
Rat. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
For those of you who are on, don't see what's happening there. Boom.
Boom.
And, oh, no, I put my head out, so they still didn't see it. There it is. And then we do face filter madness. A bunch of characters come out, and shit get very crazy.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Llama, 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 chameleon.
I love that you do filters because you gave me a little bit of a hard time when I was doing all my blue-eyed filters, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to do a potato as my face filter.
I mean, that's a fair point, but the potato is very attractive and your blue eyes are creepy. That's why. Does it make any sense at all, or?
I'm going to bust out my blue-eyed filter. I'm going to find the fucking best blue and green-eyed filters, and I'm going to look like an exotic fucking Brazilian Victoria's Secret model, and we're going to let the town decide what color eyes.
I'm down with that. Because I'm just saying, you're very pretty with your natural eyes, and then you added the blue, and it just I didn't feel like it fits you. And I feel like you always have to embrace your natural self in life.
I mean, I can tell by your filter. It's a very natural, very
Embrace
natural.
yourself.
I actually wore my hair like that, no joke, like 3 days ago. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, I got to do one up from this. This was a last minute thing. This was like, it'll be better tomorrow, you guys.
You're going to be fully, are you going to have Jen Blushy, your makeup specialist, come and do your makeup for the show?
No, I've had to be doing my own hair and makeup because of COVID, and Jen Blushy is in Boston for a little while, so I'm gonna have to do my own. I'm
sorry to hear that.
Like not a mayor, like a real boss mayor has hair and makeup every day. I feel.
I understand that.
Tomorrow, I'll kick it up a notch, you guys. You won't just get like sad scrunchy pony.
I appreciate that. And you can see, if you haven't joined us, you see in the comments here, Randy Longmire says, highly recommend, would join GLEIB Off Top again, A++++++. So that's very exciting.
Nice.
So it's pretty darn awesome. Michael Aaron says, I don't have Twitter, Zoom, or Instagram, so feel free to give away a ticket you awarded me. That means we have one last one we can give away. I'm sorry to hear that. You can get Zoom. It's free. Just download the app. And Instagram, also, it's free.
Maybe he just doesn't want to come.
He just doesn't want to come. Fair enough. Crossing Michael Aaron off the list.
Is not, he's like, I can't with this.
Yep. So you lost us a fan. Thanks a lot, Justine.
But I just flipped it, and that's a little better.
Justine, how did having a show on E change your life?
How did having a show on E change my life?
Yep.
I became a professional dancer after that show. I can actually say I was paid to dance on television, and I never thought that would happen. I picked up professional dancing at 32, and it's never too late. It made me realize that anything is possible. Have you kept up with it since season 1, and will there be a season 2? I can't really say anything about season 2. With COVID, everything's a little, kind of up in the air. Especially in-person dance shows. What's that? Especially in-person dance shows. Yes, especially shows where you need an audience. And it's not like the people on Funny Dance Show are good. I don't want to shit on them, but they're comedians dancing. It's not like Dancing with the Stars where the dances are good enough that you don't need an audience. Except when Nikki Glaser does it, then it's still Funny Dance Show. Exactly. But yeah, I've kept up with dancing. Yes, I still keep up with dancing.
Okay. Do you learn routines with your co-host via Zoom?
No, I just learned them on my own. I was always a little more of like the, I don't want to say dedicated, but dance nerd. I'm more of the dance nerd. You know, she was kind of more like the fun party vibe. And I was like, I really want to learn these steps.
Fair enough. Yes, Lisa, please message me on Instagram, DM me with your email and Zoom name to get the ticket. If you haven't joined on the show, people say there's no other show like it. Nikki Glazer highly recommended it on her Instagram story and Twitter. It's an absolute blast of a show. It's no two shows are the same. And Randy Longmire just wants to get that last ticket because he just said, taking my pants off now so I can win.
Oh, I think we got to give it to Randy. Guys, I'm sorry. I had to fix my ponytail. It was annoying me so much.
Understandable. But do me a favor, guys. If you just want a ticket, just please pay it forward and post about the show right now if you can. The link is right here on screen on the banner, tinyurl.com/livejan16 to get a discount ticket. So even if you didn't win one, you get a discount ticket. And you can join us, spread the word, post it for us if you'd be so kind. We want to expand our Mad Ones town. We do have room for development, for properties being built on the town property and the town area, the land area.
Wow. What? I got excited at property. I was like, can I buy a piece of property?
I think you can. I think you can. I think if you especially if you get elected honorary mayor, then we will grant you a small spot of land.
Oh, I can't wait for my spot of land.
100% facts. So, okay. Jen Winklepleg's very excited, and you're going to watch more of Justine before then. Where can people follow you, Justine, online?
On Instagram at Justine Machine 1, on Twitter at Justine Machine. I have a podcast called Glitter and Garbage that's very fun.
With Justin Martindale.
With Justin Martindale. Our latest episode, we had Jenny McCarthy on. We had Kel Mitchell on a few weeks ago. We're actually having this amazing choreographer, Brian Friedman, who choreographed all the Britney Spears, like Slave For You stuff on Monday. So yeah. And just Justine Marino. Just Google me. Give me a good rating on WikiFeet. I've been rated just okay feet. I think it's because I'm literally wearing Birkenstocks in both of the pictures. And
This is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. This is a vindication of what I've been telling you for years. Look, and now it's in your head and you hate this part about your public persona. And I could have solved this for you decades ago.
Well, luckily I haven't worn the Birkenstocks. I luckily have, since being in the dance show, I've elevated my style, and I've let the Birkenstocks go unless I'm like doing laundry. So
yeah, I was encouraging you for years that shoes are important. If they're important for a male comedian, they're important for a female comedian. That's all I say. I
just have to say, in my defense, Ashley Olsen was wearing the same ones that I had, and she is like a fashion, like she wins awards for fashion.
Nope. The fashion world is insane, and they like ugly, strange stuff all the time. You have to go with real world fashion, not what billionaire strange duck-looking twins do to wear baggy stuff and be anti.
But I'm trying to be a good mayor who has billions of dollars and can rebuild this town. I want to build a town castle. I want to build a town mall. I have a lot of plans, so I'm trying to put out the billionaire energy, and I was doing that with my Birkenstocks.
Big billionaire energy, some of that BBE. I'm the Mad King, and I could use a castle, so this is interesting. I'm interested now. I might second your nomination or third it. And I see Frankie Berman saying he didn't win, unfortunately. Well, Frank, I'm going to give you one, and Frank Berman just won one as well. He's been a supporter of ours for a very long time. But the rest of you, do me a favor, please support the show. We do get giveaways most weeks, so you might win in the future, but go buy one if you can at nowherecomedyclub.com or tinyurl.com/livejan16. It's on the screen right now. Justine, I can't thank you enough for being here with us. Tomorrow night's going to be fun. You're going to want to move into the town full time.
I already want to. I'm so excited. Duck-looking twins. Someone really enjoyed duck-looking twins.
Mm-hmm. Well, are you so excited and you just can't hide it?
I can't hide it. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm also so excited. I'm so scared, Zach. What's that from? Do you know?
That's why I made the reference in the first place. Saved by the Bell, Jesse Spano, Meltdown.
You get it. Caffeine
Because of
pill
diet
meltdown.
pills. Caffeine pills. It wasn't
Caffeine.
diet pills?
No, diet pills was like too edgy, so it's caffeine pills. Just the least, just like fucking the least threatening thing that you can get over the counter.
Have you watched the new Saved by the Bell?
No, I was going to, and then I heard they like shit on Selena Gomez getting a new kidney, and I was like, this just doesn't sound very funny. Like, I'm all for
dark.
Comedians. Yeah, it sounded really dark. I'm all for comedians making jokes and being able to say what they want to say, but that just didn't sound very funny to me. So I was like, I don't know if this show gets it.
Also, by the way, Frankie, yeah, that sounds very not in the spirit, the lighthearted spirit of a typical Saved by the Bell.
I agree.
And Frank Berman just earned his ticket, by the way, because he just came through with a good no pants story. I was going to say I did a Zoom call where I didn't have enough time to put on pants and just wore a sweater. I love how warm up top and how cold down below.
Yeah. But I'm so warm up top. I mean, the sweatshirt with the ring light was not a good combo. I'm just going to go on record and say that right now.
I feel that. Thank you, Justine. I miss you. We have to hang more when life returns, or at least do some Zoom. We've been planning a game night for 12 months. It hasn't happened.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
And I'll see you tomorrow night. You'll all join us. You'll join the town. You'll see Justine's hilarious stand-up. You'll love it. And then she'll join perhaps for a little madness, depending how she's feeling. We'll see how it goes down.
We'll see.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon. See you tomorrow night. nowherecomedyclub.com. Good night.
Bye.